Family Realty in Cadiz, Kentucky. I just got home. It's roughly 4 o'clock in the afternoon, roughly, and Stephen has been out in the hot sun laboring all day today, working real hard. He's a hard-working man. So basically what he's done is he has traded the Freightliner and the trailer for a skid steer to have something to work on. So let's check in on Stephen. I see AJ. I see my boy. Come here, boy. You want to be in the video? Oh, by the way, today is June the 6th. 80 years ago today. 80 years ago today was D-Day. Yes, June the 6th, 1944. And today is June the 6th, 2024. So 80 years ago today was that fateful day of D-Day. I wanted AJ to learn about it today, but he had other schooling stuff he had going on today.
At least it's not January.
No, today is June the 6th.
I understand that, but I'm not going to bring up anymore. I made the run reference I wanted to make.
Alright, so anyhow, if you have relatives...
Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal.
AJ's been working on writing out and memorizing the 10 Commandments today. See, AJ, with him being homeschooling, he gets schooled year-round. It may be June, but school's not out for AJ. And I called Stephen up today and I said, hey, let's have AJ do a history lesson on D-Day. And because it would have been nice for AJ to have a history lesson on D-Day. But I totally support Stephen's decision to have AJ continue to work on his 10 Commandments. This is the second day in a row that AJ's been writing out in cursive handwriting. Not print, but cursive handwriting.
No, both print and cursive.
Oh, print and cursive. But AJ has beautiful handwriting. He's got beautiful handwriting. His dad has done an amazing job teaching AJ handwriting that the schools won't do. The schools never taught our child handwriting. They don't teach handwriting. Newsflash, in case you don't realize that public schools, now I don't know about private schools, but public schools do not teach, at least around here in Western Kentucky, they do not teach handwriting as part of their curriculum. Now, however, you may have a individual teacher that does that on her own. I'm not saying that that's not out of the possibility. But as a curriculum, as a mandatory curriculum, teachers are not required to teach handwriting anymore. So Stephen has been an excellent teacher to AJ. You want to show some samples?
No.
No? Stephen has, so not only is Stephen tasked with working on a skid steer, but he's a homeschool teacher.
Okay, maybe eventually, but right now is not the time.
Okay. Well, I'm super proud of your handwriting. And your dad has just done a great job with that. Super, super proud of your handwriting. AJ's handwriting is better than his print. In fact, Stephen was bragging on AJ last night, saying that he's born to write in handwriting. Just beautiful. And it resembles your father's handwriting very much. So, gee, I wonder why. Because he's your teacher. Yay! Give your dad a hand, AJ. Say, thank you, Daddy, for teaching me.
It's dad, not daddy.
AJ resents it when we say mommy and daddy.
It's mom and dad.
He resents that, so I guess he's too old for that at age 12. He's too old for mommy and daddy at age 12. Well, let's get the daily report from Mr. Howard himself. Well, tell us about your day.
Well, this morning I called the original people who owned this. Sold it when it was brand new. They're the ones that put the cooler on the top and the safety kit all the way around and on the cab. And the $5,000 bulletproof glass. And they told me the #1 problem that they have with these things is they catch on fire. So keep it clean, keep it clean.
Well, you're used to that. Stephen's always done a great job with keeping his trucks clean, always. So that's no game changer for you. You always keep things clean.
Yeah, well, Starting off, well, just like always, starting off with something filthy, but so I got it cleaned up somewhat. Then I ran the air conditioner, and before I was taking these teeth off, I run it, and if you look over there, you don't have any more weeds sticking up in the rocks. And so, kind of clean the teeth on the rocks, because I'm getting ready to take them off.
Oh.
Instead of getting a brush and clean them, I just ran them through the rocks.
Really? Let me go check this out. So you ran the teeth over the rocks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess you did. There's a few weeds that you missed, but other than that.
I'm getting picky, eh?
Well, no, but that's one way to clean them, I guess.
You clean the teeth on them. There's another thing too. You see that door's open, don't you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I figured out how to get that. Got that working. He still has a piece missing, so I can get my pressure gauge on there. Should be able to get that tomorrow.
And you have some boxes on the front porch waiting for you.
That's the teeth. That's $2,709 a teeth. It goes on this dude, and that's what I said before I put my new teeth in. I decided I'd have to clean it, so I cleaned it on the rocks.
Well,
That's one way to clean your teeth, just use rocks.
yeah, that's right. And I heard him say that door's worth $5,000. I heard him say that.
He didn't say worth it. He said that's what they cost.
Oh, yeah.
He said, well, you might want to do what you can to get it sand, because I told him I had an idea of sanding it with 600, 1,000, 1,200, and then take some Jewelry Rouge and buff it out. He says, well, I would do that if you could, if that works, man, because those are $5,000. He's a parts guy. He sells parts, so he would know, right?
Right.
That's his title, parts guy.
But that's not even, that looks like plexiglass. Is it heavy?
That's what it is. It's a plexiglass.
It's plexiglass?
Yeah.
And $5,000 to replace plexiglass?
Yeah. Sure. Gotta make their money somehow.
And it's supposed to be bulletproof, right?
Yep. I don't know what bullet, but
Is it supposed to protect you from like debris coming from trees?
yeah, that's what it's supposed to protect you from. They say that this is a dangerous machine just because of that. Stuff flying off of that machine there. People get hurt, cut up, destroyed, killed. So,
Hello.
Oh, there's somebody peeping in the back. AJ, climb around in there, peep
so
all
I
over the back.
figured out, so if I can get this door working, I have a glass that will go right in there.
You do?
Yeah, remember off the peak, I had those extra windshields?
I forgot about that.
All I gotta do is duct tape them on.
Duct tape them
And
on.
it matched the gray paint.
Duct tape fixes everything.
You
Hey.
can't. How can you support glass with duct
And the
tape?
air conditioner needs to be charged up, so I'll get the door working, and I'll put me a little piece of strip that's missing right here. Get the door working, and put that glass in the back there and charge up the air conditioner. Woo, I'll be ready to go to work.
Ah.
And I got my seat all the way up, so I got air ride.
But you're not serious about duct taping glass in the back, are you?
Sure.
How's duct tape gonna support that?
Oh, well. It has rubber all the way around it, so I can just drill some screws into it.
This handle,
That's the only handle out there, isn't it?
which direction?
Turn it that way. Almost. It's pretty darn close. Pretty close.
Same direction.
Yeah. Turn it back and turn it. Now try it. Man. Darn it. I guess if I break it, I might be able to make it work.
If you break it,
Yeah, if I break the handle.
I wanted to remind people that are new to our channel that your name is not Dale, it's Steven.
Mr. Dale.
Yep. Point to the Dale on your shirt. Farmer and a Dale.
he found that like wasn't it some kind of secondhand place?
Yep. Secondhand.
Mom bought it. The
Consignment.
crotch keeps ripping out.
Ah! Consignment. Anyway, it has the name Dale on it, so Steven's name is not
I mean,
Dale.
it would work if I left it undone, so. But it would also fall out. I guess I could keep it. I guess it won't work. So really, something's jerry-rigged. Something is wrong with it. It's not going down like it should. I guess I need to take it all apart. And all it is just a regular camper door handle. But the problem is it's not turning back. So if it ain't turning back, it won't work. I gotta figure. That's why somebody probably broke it, because this wasn't working correctly in the first place.
That wind feels good. Woo, that breeze feels good. And AJ's wearing a sweatshirt on June the 6th.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You gotta be burning up.
No, I'm perfectly fine.
You're perfectly fine. He's wearing a Reebok sweatshirt on June the 6th. Maybe tomorrow we can have you do a history lesson on D-Day.
What does that even stand for? Death Day?
That would be a good research question for you. What does the D in D-Day stand for? That would be a good research question for you.
Okay.
You did open up a can of worms. That's right. Tomorrow's essay. What does the D in D-Day stand for?
He's learning the Ten Commandments.
Thank you. I don't want to do history. That's the last thing I want to do.
Well, guess what?
But you have to go back to the Ten Commandments after you answer what D-Day stands for.
Newsflash. Ten Commandments is history.
Some reason that one ain't going back up in there. So that would probably be the problem. I believe. Yeah, it ain't going back up in there. Neither one of them are, actually.
Can I show your work here?
No.
No?
No.
What's commandment number 5?
Honor thy father and thy mother.
Yay! And do you honor us?
Alright, well, I'm done screwing around with that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, been out here since 8 o'clock this morning, and it's, I don't know what time.
It's after 4.
It's after 4. This thing had brush in every little corner, everywhere. It no longer has brush anywhere. I'm trying to fix this door. Hush, AJ. Trying to fix this door so I can put the glass back on the back. And I'm going to figure it out one way or another, so I can close this door so I can run AC, because they tell you to run this thing with that door closed. See, it's Lexan. See how thick that is? It's Lexan. It's designed to keep that debris from killing you. So they say you want to value your life, if you value your life, keep the door closed. So,
And what did we find out about this fleet? Tell them what we found out about this.
so this, yeah, when it was brand new, it was bought by Alpine something, out of Pennsylvania, a company. And what they have a contract to clean underneath the power lines. And so they get these things brand new, and they ordered the cooler kit, you know, the cutter and the mulcher and all the safety equipment all the way around it, and the air conditioning, heating, and then they run the living crap out of it, and then they get rid of it, and they get a new one every year. So so that's where this thing came from. Of course, it had a second owner from there, and I don't know who that is, but I at least found out who built it, who put all this stuff together, and who ordered it. And then they sold it off to a company in Beaufort, wasn't it? Another company in Beaufort?
Yes, I think that's what
So
it said.
another company, Palmetto in Beaufort.
That sounds familiar.
So anyway, so it was sold to them, and then I don't know how it got to the guy that we got it from. So anyway, so we got a little back history on it, and we also found out that it is not stolen. It is not on the stolen list, so I didn't get a stolen vehicle, and because they have record of that, and my $2,700 worth of teeth came in, which I got to have those put. I got to put them on there, make sure everything's balanced. They gave me a phone number to a guy in case it's not balanced. This thing's supposed to run balanced, and when you fire it up, ooh, it's supposed to just run smooth. And so I get this door fixed, get that door closed, and so I can put my glass, my Peterbilt glass in the back there, and we should hopefully have this thing up and running next week. Now I have to get it licensed, business license, and insurance, and I worked on that this morning, but that's as far as I got on it. But we'll get that taken care of, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be up and running hopefully next week. This thing will be making moolah.
Please show the cat.
Have a wonderful day, because I'm getting the finger. God bless, and later.